Dank u wel, meneer de voorzitter.
Thank you, President, ladies and gentlemen. So we woke up this morning with the best news we've heard this week. So finally, there's a temporary ceasefire and a promise of 50 hostages being released. So let this be the start of a longer-lasting ceasefire and the release of all hostages in this conflict that's already lasted far too long, because it is a genuine humanitarian disaster, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest murder of Jews since the Second World War, bombing schools and hospitals, 2 million people in Gaza who are looking for water, food, staples, medicines, safety, and then the hostages. Hell on earth, they call it, and this hell on earth has to be put a stop to. Mr. Borrell, you gave a clear message today. I think you were actually stronger than ever before in your statement on the conflict today, and I'd like to thank you very warmly for that. This is the Europe that I'm happy to see, rather than the cacophony that we saw at the start of the conflict, unfortunately. So I'm very pleased to see the power that you exuded today. And I'm proud, colleagues, of the visit of Mr. De Croo, the Prime Minister of Belgium. It shows to me, as a proud Belgian, how a small country can be great, because Belgium has played its role, colleagues, contrary to a number of other countries in the EU who are happy to have friendship links or worried about the past catching them up. But for me, this is a wake-up call for Europe, and here I'm turning to the Commission, because really this also shows our political weaknesses. You said 30 years there have been a plea for the two-state solution, but we haven't done anything to bring that two-state solution any closer to reality. And when it comes to Europe, we haven't played a meaningful role. We've always had to look to the US and to Qatar. President, you let the Council and the Commission speak up beyond their time. As the main negotiator, I would like to be able to make my point. We find, colleagues, that Europe has to be reformed. If we want to be a geopolitical player, then I hope that you will agree to Kiefer Hofstadt's report soon in the vote that there should be a reform of Europe and that we'll be able to play a main role in these sort of conflicts. Thank you.
Herr Jordi Solé.
Mr. Jordi Solé.